Welcome to episode 6 of the Liberty for Philly podcast. This is Mitchell, and that's Jared. Let's get right into the sports. So let's start off with the Phillies. They started out the season 5-1 in an amazing home stretch, and unfortunately have lost their first game in Atlanta. And at the time of recording, they are losing 3-2 to the Atlanta Braves. What are your thoughts on that first homestand, Jared?
So apparently it's been like a very long time since the Phillies actually started 5-0. Like I remember seeing an article saying like it was very little people alive have seen the Phillies start 5-0. So I mean that was a good homestand, but the road trip's not looking too hot right now. So
Yeah, our starting pitching can't seem to pitch longer than 4 innings at the moment, so I think that's going to be a problem.
yeah, I'm trusting the bullpen. So it's either trusting something that should be good but is playing awful, or a literal wildfire. What would take your choice right there? Choices.
What did you
You
say?
have a
Sorry.
very blank expression on your face right now.
Yeah, you were kind of lagging a little bit, but
Yeah,
what were
so
you
are
saying?
Yeah, you also are lagging, but so it's either you trust some people, there's pitchers that should be good but are playing awful, like playing awfully. Okay, I don't know if that's a word.
Just
Yay,
go with it.
grammar.
Yeah.
Or trust a literal California wildfire. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone. I probably should have just said wildfire.
Yeah, well, you just roasted off California, but you are wearing an Angel shirt.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, but you are
Oh
wearing
yeah,
an Angel shirt.
so at the Angels game I went to all the way back in 2013, there was a couple T-shirts there were 3 T-shirts that were shot. 2 were actually came right near. One of them landed right beside my grandfather, picked it up, and then one went right up in the deck above us. But then the dude dropped it, so my grandfather picked that up. They were meant for my brothers, but we were still too small. So my dad wore this once or twice. Now I'm finally big enough to wear it. So, yeah, proof that this is from long ago. Eric Ibar is on the front, and
Wow.
it's got the gold glovers on the back, and Eric Ibar 2011. So,
Wow.
yeah, and you know what happened the night before the game? Mike Trout pulled his hamstring, so I didn't get to see him play. Albert Pujols was also hurt, so the only star that I actually got to see play was Josh Hamilton. Remember when he was good? Good times.
Yeah. Well, the Phillies got out of the first inning with only allowing 3 runs, so that's pretty good.
Oh, and I also just learned recently that Terry Francona was the manager of the Phillies for a couple of years.
He was. You
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I did not know that. I knew he was a Red Sox manager for a little while.
All right. So let's move on to the Flyers, who are somehow, I don't even know how to feel about the Flyers. They're like,
It's an odd
I
year,
don't
so
know.
I'm kind of not surprised. But like, dude, they started like they played 2 hours to die like this. No, they played they had a good start, and then they tapered off. It's like the Bruins season; they had a really good start, and now they're falling all the way out. But the Bruins
So
are not
do you
falling as
think,
hard as the
yeah,
Flyers.
what's it called? Do you think the Flyers will make a move at the deadline to try to get past
What's
the
it called?
Bruins?
What's it called? No, because it's Chuck Fletcher.
So you think the Flyers will just
Okay, they might,
curl
but it
up
won't
and
happen. But
die?
they'll probably just do the forward depth instead of what they actually need. Defense.
Yeah, I think they do make a deadline move just because they are within 4 points, I think, of Boston right now. But Boston does have 2 games in hand. But like, I still believe that they can make it to the playoffs. Is my prediction.
I'm just hitting F3 on my keyboard right now, just watching Zoom just go in and out. It's honestly kind of funny.
So moving on more to the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles just recently re-signed Jordan Howard and signed a linebacker in Eric Wilson from the Minnesota Vikings.
They're allowed to sign people.
Surprising, I know.
Now they're gonna have to get rid of even more people.
So I was gonna do. Me and Jared are gonna do what we did last week here on the channel. We are going to do a mock draft simulation, but this time I'll have Jared's point of view. Last week, Jared, I said
did
that
the
you
mock draft last week.
Yeah. So
Oh
Jared,
yeah, I was up in Albany last week, so
yeah,
yeah.
I couldn't remember what you said. Do you like or hate Howie Roseman?
I don't hate him as a person. I don't like him as a GM anymore. I feel like he's past his expiration date. Also, I have to respect the Jews as well. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's Jewish, but either way, it's the rule. But he's got to go. He really has to go.
So here we are on the mock draft.
Oh God, I'm not. I would not be a good drafter.
All right, so
mock drafter. I'd be like a good
let's choose the values here. So how much
randomness? No. I just saw randomness.
Yeah. What level do you want it? Like here?
I have no. Would do with the levels that you did.
I think I did here, like semi-random. Draft for needs, I had like a little bit high. Then
draft for needs more, like all the way up.
Yeah, that's true. And then we're gonna have that there. Actually, that kind of let's just go there. It's not. And then care for
that all the way up, Mitch Lowell.
All right, then yeah, let's just do that. All right, ready, set, let's go in.
I can't do all 7 rounds.
No, we're doing the Eagles.
We're
just the Sims doing everything else.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So let's see who we have.
Where did Kyle Pitts go?
So Trevor Lawrence.
Where did Kyle Pitts go?
Kyle Pitts got drafted to the Cowboys.
Oh God.
Other draft: Trevor Lawrence,
I saw
Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Patrick Surtain, Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, Javonte Smith, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and Kyle Pitts and LaShawn Slater.
I don't like the Denver pick. I can definitely tell you that.
Yeah, I definitely think they're going to probably trade up with Atlanta.
Oh, geez. I kind of sort of want Jalen Waddle, but I am
drafting Micah Parsons here.
Wait, is this for you or is this for me?
We can agree on something, but I would draft
Micah No. Why don't we do you mock draft and then we'll do me mock draft?
All right. So for me, I am drafting Micah Parsons.
I would draft either Fairley or Waddle.
Agreed. However, I do believe that you can still get a quality cornerback in the second round. Here at 37, I think.
Oh, look, Elijah Moore. Remember what he did a couple years ago in the Egg Bowl? What was that?
I don't know. Just it's my Belichick laugh because he barely laughs.
No, this is my Belichick laugh. You ready? How do you like it? You want to see my Nick Saban laugh? I know. Good. I'm good.
Here I'm drafting Elijah Moore.
Yeah, see, Elijah Moore. He's not terrible. He's just sometimes got to get his head out of his rectum, you know?
Exactly.
That's why I think right here, this is really the last round of what I feel is a valuable draft pick. Like if you end up hitting a draft pick 4 through 7, congratulations. It's called luck. But like
so here I am probably going to draft Tay Gowan, even though it does say that
I'm pretty sure it's Gowan, but okay.
Gowan. But it says his adaptive position is 107. However, his rank is 69. So therefore,
Calvin Joseph's adaptive rank is higher, right?
Yes, I do. But his rank was 69, Jared. You got to understand that.
Nice.
So here I am going to draft Jamar Johnson. He was amazing at Indiana. And wow. And he was amazing. He was amazing at Indiana. So I'm probably going to draft him.
Oh, was this the pick that we got for Wentz?
I believe so. Then we're gonna zoom to 123. This is the Miami pick, so we just got this trade this year.
This is another part of the Miami deal.
Yeah.
Why would you take a quarterback?
I'm trying to see
Franks and Sam Ehlinger.
Because I really want Felipe Franks, and usually when I do this,
Franks.
I said Franks.
You definitely just said Fanks.
Well, I usually draft him around 224, 225 because that's.
I would wait to get a corner until quarter and back until the 5th round.
That's what I'm going to wait for. But
it's the 4th round.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait another round.
You're frozen. You're frozen. Am I frozen?
No, you're not.
I think we're frozen here.
You just froze, but we're fine.
Yo, so did you.
Well, the recording didn't freeze, so we're good.
Okay.
Here
I was saying that. Wait, did you draft anybody or no?
No, I'm still thinking. I am gonna draft Kendrick Green.
You just froze again. You're drafting Kendrick Green. Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it was a good guard, Big Ten guy.
All right, I was thinking maybe like a lineman, and then.
All right, then here. All right, so this is where I'm gonna go.
If you want.
If we want, it's a thing,
guys. This is why we're not in the executive.
So this is the thing. Do I want to wait and see if one of these quarterbacks drops to 180 9, or I'm just probably gonna go best player.
I'm willing to bet at least one of them will.
So here, I'm probably gonna get
I dropped the Kentucky linebacker.
but we already got Micah Parsons, and we did just sign
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Vikings guy.
Never heard of it. Oh, that is true. So maybe scroll down a bit.
I'm thinking of a defensive lineman or a wide receiver here, or a running back, but I don't think we really need one.
No, we really don't.
How about we draft another cornerback?
Justin Hilliard was actually, I think. Wild Goose. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I totally forgot about his name, and I just saw it pop up in my head. I was like, bro,
I forgot about
Wild Goose. All right, so who's the best one in this area? So the best one's either Trey Brown or
Wild Goose.
Wild Goose.
We should go Wild Goose for the memes.
Yeah, Wild Goose is just a mad lad of a name.
See, this is exactly why we didn't also see the pro day, so this is why we're not in the executive ranks anyway.
Yeah, also, I just saw one of the quarterbacks.
Although you can't be too young because Phineas and Ferb aren't too young to do anything.
I think 2 quarterbacks just got drafted.
We'll see.
Nope, and there he is, the third string court. Nah, I'm gonna probably go Felipe Franks.
Oh yeah, Ellinger, and then that other guy got drafted.
What's it called? Felipe Franks did play under one of the new offensive assistants for the Eagles, so I think that would be a good project.
Where, at Arkansas or Florida?
Florida.
Wait, I just realized he just stayed within the SEC, bruh.
Yeah. So here I'm going to draft Jason Kelsey's replacement, Michael Manet. He's a great guy, and off the field and on the field, I think he's a very underrated player at Penn State, in my opinion.
Well, and why is he all the way down in the 6th round?
Because he was underrated. Here, I'm going to draft Lamondre Stevens' son. Yeah. All right. Good enough pronunciation. We're going to draft a running back.
We'll probably end up with like a practice squad guy.
Yeah. Here, we're going to draft a wide receiver. And I have who I'm going to draft. I'm drafting Josh Imatorbele.
That's a B, buddy.
Yeah. Imatorbele. Baby.
Or maybe you should get Vasher. I don't know.
I don't know. I like all the top Illinois people who are coming up in the draft.
Bro, how many freaking picks do we have in the 7th round?
A lot.
Wait, why did the Vikings forfeit a pick?
I don't know.
Was it because of like the compensatory thing or whatever?
I think it was because of because we got this pick from San Francisco. When did we get that?
I don't know.
Here, I'm probably gonna draft a defensive guy. So
it could have been like a 6th round pick this year, and then they get it like we get a 7th round next year. Probably was a draft trade from last year.
True. All right, so we're probably gonna draft a defensive inside or an edge guy. So here, I'm probably drafting the highest adaptive rating guy, and it looks like it's gonna be actually Ernest Brown. He's ranked 299th, but his adapt rating is 194. So that seems like a pretty good.
Yeah, but notice how Jamar Wilson is 273, but 241.5. Or Watson, not Wilson.
I drafted so many Big Ten guys in this draft. All right, let's see how it grades my picks. So we got a B for Micah Parsons. Okay.
Oh, we got A- for
Elijah Moore. Wow. Oh, B+ for Gowan. That's good. B+ for Jamar Johnson. Kendrick Green was
C+
C+.
for Franks.
Wild Goose.
We got B+ for Wild Goose.
Yeah. Felipe Franks C+. Michael Manet B+.
I think they can read.
Wow.
Overall, we got a B.
All right, Jared. Time for your. All right. So as you can see, my draft was pretty good.
I don't need to do one. I mean, we were kind of agreeing on most of it. It's fine. We don't need to do it again.
Nah, Jared. We need the content.
No, we don't.
Content starts now.
Well, let's see how random this gets. I just saw Jamar Chase go before Devontae Smith.
All right, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but Caleb Farley just
All right, scroll up. Who got drafted?
All right, so we got Caleb Farley, Kyle Pitts, Trey Lance, Jalen Waddle, Patrick Surtain, Patrick Penei Sewell.
Oh, Devontae Smith did.
Devontae Smith,
Jamar Chase,
Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, and Trevor Lawrence. So, that says Houston. I was like, got confused. I was like, what?
Okay.
So here we got J.C. Horn.
Mac Jones. No, I'm just kidding.
We got Mac Jones and Rashawn Slater. I was saying this would be your 4 picks. I think you should.
I'm thinking J.C. Horn probably.
All right, J.C. Horn it is. He's the number 2 in my opinion. Caleb Farley, I think is third.
I don't know. I don't know why we're doing this again, but
Oh, Pat Freiermuth. I totally forgot he existed. Who did he go to? The Jets. Oh no, sad.
Lol Jets.
All right, here we go. Who are you taking here? Are you taking Elijah
You
Moore?
wanted to let's take the dog boy again.
The dog boy. Oh, I
I
just
feel like
remember.
maybe I could have taken a lineman there, but I'll do that third
Well, you
round.
probably got
Oh,
that
Trask just went
here.
to the Steelers.
Who?
Kyle Trask.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. That's Pittsburgh has their own
All right. Go to not linebackers. Go to
offensive lineman.
actually let's do a offensive lineman first.
Tackle or inside offensive lineman.
Does not matter.
All right,
Probably tackle.
let me do
I
both.
love how it does not matter, and then I said probably tackle. Genius.
So we got this guy here, adapted rating 87, 88.
What about 109 or 120 or 170? Yo, give me that Hainsey guy.
No, like the higher it's better because this means their rank is now 87 compared to this guy who's now 108. So the
Oh,
higher means the
I'm
better. I
confused.
figured that out. So see how this guy, that means his draft stock fell from 109 to 153.5. It's the adaptive ranking, so it changes where their ranking is.
Oh.
So that's why like
Well, thanks for
grading.
lying earlier, Mitch Lowell.
No, I I did my picks correctly. That's why I said like that
All right,
one.
scroll up.
Is Drobello Cox related to Fletcher Cox?
I highly doubt it.
So it looks like the best pick you have here is either Hudson
Give
or
me that.
Cleveland.
Give me Hudson.
Oh, you don't want Cleveland Brown? Funny
You're
family guy.
hilarious.
I know I am. Any other?
Oh, the Patriots.
Oh, that Jamie Newman got drafted by the Bears.
All right, you give me that Davis guy from Kentucky,
Uh,
Jamin Davis.
all right, Jaman Davis. Do. So many linebackers just got taken.
Nice.
Oh, Chuba Hubbard just got drafted.
Where?
Let me see. He just got. Oh, that Jamar Johnson's still there. If you want to pick him,
Chuba, by the way.
Chuba Hubbard
Oh, we
by
got a
the
Michigan guy
Jaguars.
in the fourth round. All right, give me give me Jamar Johnson.
Jamar. I was like about to say Jamar Chase. I don't know why.
Because he went third overall.
Yeah. All right. There goes a cornerback. Do you want to draft another cornerback, or what you thinking here?
Green.
You want Kendrick Green, the guard out of Illinois.
And then I'll probably draft maybe like a backup
Because
or like a
you
third
need probably a quarterback.
quarter.
You need a
Yeah,
quarterback, a
probably.
cornerback, or a wide receiver. It looks like
Yeah, all right. Give me go to the quarterbacks.
quarterbacks. Ooh. All right. So the same selection as before. Ian
Let's
Book, Felipe
let's
Franks,
do
and Shane
Franks.
Franks. All right. Franks is drafted.
We'll do Felipe Franks and sausage.
Oh, Ian Book just got drafted by who? I didn't see it.
Somebody.
Yeah, thank you. So here's
Yeah,
your double up
no
pick.
problem.
Ian Book was drafted by the.
Oh, there goes this SMU guy.
Oh, he's not drafted. Huh. Well, never mind then. So, all right. So, who do you
Go
want
to
to draft here?
quarterbacks. No, just go to quarterbacks just to see if he was drafted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ian Book has not been drafted.
Oh. You lie to
So,
me.
what do you want here?
Give me
Do you want a cornerback, wide
the
receiver?
Penn State dude.
All right. So here, do you want to draft another wide receiver or wait till the other round?
I think we'll do another wide receiver. That's fine.
All right. See who your highest ranked wide receiver is. So here, your highest ranked wide
we got
receiving
Cox.
prospect will either be Warren Jackson, Marlon Williams, or Josh. That was Josh I.
Give me Marlon Williams.
Marlon Williams, you got it. All right, here we are moving to the 234.
Bro, how many freaking seventh round picks do we have?
Surprisingly, a lot. So we have the halfback from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
do you want
it? Give me to him.
All right. So with this last pick, are you going to draft a backup linebacker, a cornerback? What you going to do?
Another one? Yo, the linebacker. Just go to the linebacker, dude.
So you want to see linebackers and cornerbacks. Here we are.
Honestly, might just trade this one away. Oh, Michigan guy just got drafted earlier.
Yeah, Eubanks.
Yeah.
So looks like
Bud Johnson.
And then, all right. So it looks like your highest ranking player possibly here is Derek Barnes, the linebacker, or if you want a quarterback.
Derek Barnes.
All right, linebacker from Purdue. And that should end your draft. And who's Mr. Irrelevant? It looks like it was a random guy. Oh
Random
no.
guy
All
who
right.
has
Well.
floors made out of floor.
All right.
Yeah, let's go
Well.
C plus.
C plus for J.C. Horn. B minus for Elijah Moore. B plus for the tackle. B plus for the linebacker. C plus. B plus. C plus. C.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a lot of C plus. B minus. I win.
congratulations, you win nothing.
I'm better than Howie Roseman. That's what it proved.
No.
Oh, that's sad.
You know all these grades mean nothing, right?
True. All right. So that was our Eagles segment. So let's move on to the Sixers before we just move on to random talk. So the
Back
Sixers.
out.
Wow. So right now the Sixers are in second place in the. Yeah, I know.
There you go. All right, I can hear you
Yeah.
again.
So the Sixers are in second place in the Eastern Conference. They are a game back of the Brooklyn Nets due to their loss against the New Orleans Pelicans, in which it was a pretty ugly loss.
No losses are pretty, Mitch Stoll.
Yeah. So I believe that the Sixers will still make it to do well in the playoffs. However, I'm just hoping they don't play the Celtics. I'm gonna agree with you on that. But however, right now it looks like the Pacers and the Knicks and the Celtics are all going to be fighting for those final two playoff spots. The Bulls, I don't think, are going to do much.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we will. So that was pretty much it for like all the sports, unless you have something to talk about, Jared, that you wanted to go off topic about.
Baseball is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I don't know. I mean, my leg is kind of hurting, but that's not that important now, is it? Oh, the no hitter. That's right. That's right.
Yes, that's
First
right.
no hitter in Dodgers
Joe
history.
Musgrove.
Joe Musgrove, as Donner sort of said, San Diego's own Joe Musgrove, first no hitter in the. This was a couple days after I was looking at like the no hitters, and I was like, oh, the Padres don't have a no hitter. And then, of course, yesterday,
Joe
no-hitter.
Musgrove was like,
Reverse
let me
jinxing.
change that. Yeah.
Reverse jinxing.
Yeah, Joe Musgrove was like, hey, let me change that. Like,
He's
Joe
like,
Musgrove was a pretty
hold
underrated.
my beer.
Yeah, Joe Musgrove was a very underrated pickup that I really wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think he's allowed to run at all. Not
Yeah,
allowed. Yeah,
I don't.
he isn't allowed to run.
I
15
really
innings.
wanted the
Right,
Phillies to pick him up
no
in the
runs.
offseason, but like,
It was a trade though. It wasn't free agency or anything.
yeah, like I wanted them to trade for him in the offseason because I think he was a very underrated pitcher.
Now watch him collapse after this start because you said all of this.
I do, and then
I mean,
I honestly, at this
only
point, we might be picking up Johnny.
You can just ask Loyola Chicago. I jinxed them big time.
That's true. We did jinx
Actually, so did you.
Chicago.
So
Yeah,
really
we all like.
yeah, Loyola Chicago's looking really good. I can see them going to the finals. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we are way. I don't even know at this point, but we jinx a lot of things. If you haven't seen that already. Yeah, it's more Jared.
No, pretty soon we're going to be having our own jinxing compilation.
Yeah, it's like true. That. Yeah. So as the thing,
yes, genius insight.
I know this is what happens when you try to make up for content and you already talked about all the things, and I'm just trying to think of something to talk about.
The Red Sox were doing really well.
Yes, the Red Sox are surprisingly doing pretty well.
You know, my dad was just like, "Oh, they got swept by the freaking Orioles," and then they proceed to sweep the Rays, and then they won last night, I think, or last night or the night before, whichever night it was. I don't know how they're doing now, but like, let's
at
see.
the time of recording right now, the Phillies
are
still
2-2
losing.
in the bottom of the fourth. The Red Sox Orioles, I mean, and
the Phillies are losing 3-2 in the bottom of the third, 2 outs.
Yeah, no, it was Thursday. The Red Sox won 7-3, and then right now they're tied 2-2 in the bottom of the fourth. So they've won 4 in a row.
So the Indians are also very much losing, or as I may say, the Cleveland baseball team.
Cleveland, hilarious. The name redacted.
So right now in the playoffs, it would be the Red Sox, Twins,
Dude, it's the freaking 8th game of the season, and you're already talking about the postseason.
Yes,
I think you're about 150 games ahead of schedule here, buddy.
So right now,
Don't talk about the postseason until June, July. Let's just no. That's
so
like talking, Mitchell. That's like talking about the postseason spots after week 1 in football.
I mean,
No.
I
Oh,
mean,
there's teams 1-0. They're going to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
No.
well, as I can say in fantasy right now, my team just literally just blew themselves up. My pitching was pretty good, and then
Mitchell blowing his team up.
no, literally,
Tank bull,
yeah,
tank bull, tank bull, tank.
I literally had like the what's it called what's it called? I had the
What's it
Tiger.
called?
I had the Tigers pitcher on my team today, and he allowed 6 runs in 4 innings. So, and that doesn't usually go over well for your ERA. So,
I definitely think
yeah,
the podcast has just been me laughing at you.
I mean, isn't that the point?
That is true. And that baby. Okay, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
The wise words of Glenn Kuiper.
Hmm. Mm, mm,
Mm-hmm.
is there
I'm trying
anything?
not to laugh doing this.
Yeah, it's true. So, all right, I have one more segment. Let's just go about
Dead air.
early
It's a dead air
trade,
segment.
yeah, early trade deadline predictions for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh, we should. Speaking of trading, the I don't know if we did you. I don't know if this happened. I think this happened like earlier this week. But
What
The
Rugnado?
Palmieri and the Zajac
Oh
to the
yes, the
Islanders.
Sajak trade. Yes.
Palmieri Zajac going to the Islanders.
Yeah, that was
That's the
a good
second
trade.
time that the Devils have traded a couple of big names to the Islanders in the last couple
Yeah,
of
then
years. Maybe
Rugnado
3.
Dor got traded from the Rangers to the
Oh, really?
Yankees. Yep.
Oh, jeez, the Yankees.
Yep.
So he can fight the Blue Jays more often.
Yeah, I mean,
So
he
he can
definitely.
fight the Blue Jays 19 times a year instead of just 6 or 7. Although I think the Yankees have already played the Blue Jays three games, so I think it'll be 16 times instead of just the 6 or 7.
Yeah. So
You know,
is
that was
it
only one occurrence. I don't even know why I'm saying that.
true?
And Bautista's done now, so again, he doesn't really have anybody to
Actually,
go at.
he's trying to get back in the league as a pitcher, but like I don't think any teams
Jose
are big.
Bautista is?
Mhm.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, but since the draft is coming up, I do believe before we exit off for today's episode, I do believe my one prediction shall be the Atlanta Falcons will trade away their pick. I don't believe
Maybe we
they will
should save
stick at.
that.
They
Need
kind
a
of
receiver.
most of they do need a receiver. However, I do believe they can get a quality Alabama receiver, one of the two, at wherever position they trade down to.
Wait. I'm Calvin Ridley's. I'm gonna imitate his reaction when he got drafted, and then he just
I
bounced around. He's just like,
to be honest, I do believe that the Atlanta Falcons will trade with the Denver Broncos, and Denver Broncos will trade up and get a quarterback of some sort, and that the uh,
why
Atlanta
do they need a
Falcons will get
quarterback
a
though?
wide
They have
receiver.
Drew Lock.
Yeah,
Yeah, you said the same thing about Josh Allen, and look what happened.
I didn't say anything
That
about
reminds me,
that.
how's the other Josh Allen doing anyway?
All I know is that the MVP is backing up one of them.
Oh, jeez. That was such a meme. Everyone did that as a meme too. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
There will be words that you shall not repeat. 10 out of
Yeah.
10 commentary right there.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's move over
Well,
Jim Nance and Tony Romo. We got a new broadcasting crew coming in.
oh my god.
God, that was hilarious. That was
My
pathetic. My
favorite part
dad,
of that.
I was like, hey, Dad, you know this game's on Nick, right? He's like, no.
So there's two things that are my favorite things from that game. It's the MVP of Mitchell Trubinsky
And then
and
Jamie Graham going out like that.
no.
That was
It was
good, though. That was good. That was a heck of a catch.
that was a heck of a catch. No, it's I think
Garbage
who was
time.
the guy? Was Cordell? No,
Braden
was it
Smith.
Cordell Patterson? It was one of the wide receivers just dropping a huge f bomb on Nickelodeon television.
Oh, yeah, that was,
It was
no, that was on
uncensored
all
too.
television. I don't know what
That
you're
was
talking
on
about. That was on
yeah,
all
but it was funny
television.
on Nick. They just said like I think they said like remember kids, you're not allowed to use that type of language.
Says who?
I think the Nickelodeon people said that. I forget the video.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
But anyways, that is
For those of you
episode.
who stayed to an end, you guys all get a trophy. This was a very cringy episode. I can definitely say that for a fact.
Yeah, we
It
know.
was just
We
laughing at
know we
Mitchell
have
the whole
been
time.
more cringy because we went from 26 views to 8. We can tell
No,
that's a
it's just
big.
that I don't really care about the views. It's just those of you who actually stay until the end deserve a trophy. I can definitely say that.
Congratulations, you cringed
No, no,
yourself.
no S at the end of it. No S. Just congratulations. A winner is you. Now go rest our something and go rest our heroes.
Go rest. Go rest.
That was a thing. If you look up congratulations, it was from the Ghostbusters game, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I feel like Larry Anderson and Scott Franzke. We talk about the game, and then all of a sudden we just go off and talk about whatever, and then laugh
Yeah.
about it, and then go back on the topic.
I mean, that's pretty. It's a pretty solid thing. Even though we do go off topic, we still talk about.
That
good
reminds me.
stuff.
I wonder if Larry Anderson is doing road games. I feel like he is, but I feel like he
I
isn't.
think they are because all of their games are
No.
broadcast.
Larry Anderson stopped doing.
No, but they're not
road
traveling though. Remember, they're all broadcasting their things from Philly
Wait, why?
because I don't think the crews are on the road at all this year.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure because I know the TV crew is staying in Philly. They're not going down to Atlanta.
I don't why. I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, then Anderson's probably doing all the games. But I know he stopped doing road. He stopped traveling.
I know.
Unless if they were playing at like Citi Field or like Baltimore or Washington, like he stopped doing the far road trips. Like
Yeah.
I know he goes to Larry Anderson does the games in New York and Washington and Baltimore and maybe Pittsburgh, but that's about it. And then Kevin Franzen, I believe, is the one who does it. Who does the road games now? It was 3 Kevins doing a rotation. I'm pretty sure Kevin Franzen ended up winning the job.
Yeah.
Remember when he was a player in Philadelphia? Good times. I'm surprised he ended up choosing to go here, though, of all places. But what do I know?
Well, that has been episode 6 of the Liberty for Philly podcast.
Again,
if you
want to deserve a trophy if you actually watch.
You deserve a trophy if you listen to this part, and make sure if you enjoyed the cringe, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to follow us on cringy Twitter,
so
our Twitter is also in the description below.
It's not as cringy as the actual podcast.
It isn't. Yeah, just make sure to like, subscribe, and just enjoy our podcast. There's a video there that you might enjoy, and here's a playlist with all our featured guests, and here's the subscribe button. Now enjoy.
The subscribe button's down here.
It's everywhere. Just subscribe. Should we do that? Yeah. Should we just do that Barstool commercial where you say subscribe?
If you hover over, the subscribe button's up there, but it's also below the video.
Yeah.
You can also hit the like button, and I'm gonna steal this from Sunday. It'll turn blue.
So just hit all the things so you can click on your screen. This has been episode 6 of the Liberty for Philly podcast. Catch you guys next time.